Pat and Judy Medlicott purchased their tiny 4.2 hectare piece of Central Otago paradise 10 years ago and planted 2 separate blocks of Pinot Noir. They now live surrounded by the things they love. Amazing Pinot Noir, loads of animals, and their stunning art collection.
As soon as you walk into this house, you see the most incredible collection of New Zealand art. You're obviously really passionate about it. How did that sort of happen?
Both my parents were passionate about collecting and both lived in Dunedin, and they always collected the art from the Francis Hodgkins Fellow each year, and we just carried on.
Pat, I've got to ask you, you've got a degree in zoology, you're a seasoned sub-Antarctic explorer, you've had a long career as an orthopaedic surgeon, and Judy, you're a history teacher. What on earth possessed you to go into the wine game?
A fit of madness in mid-50s.
Definitely.
So, is it everything you expected it to be?
It's been a lot tougher in the sense of financial involvement than I thought it was. And you need to think of the biggest number you can think of, then double it.
Oh, so it's that whole, you know, if you want to earn a small fortune, start with a big one.
Yep, exactly. Exactly, yeah.
What was it like when you tasted the very first proper Pinot from this, from your property?
We knew it was good, but it wasn't until it won a gold medal that we really appreciated for the first time that maybe we could produce something with the help of a lot of other people that was really high quality.
And you had something really special.
We had something really special.
The Greylands Ridge Pinot Noir 2009 made a huge impression on me quite some time back, but I remember this beautiful baked strawberry, rhubarb, cherryish note. It's plush, it's opulent. I love it. The silkiness, it's very silky on the way down, isn't it? You swallow and it's just like this kind of ribbon. You know, when I taste this, you can just tell that there's been a lot of skill involved in making the wine. So tell me a little bit about your winemaker.
Anthony is from Alsace and his partner Marianne Villard from the south of France. Now they work and are part owners of Alexandra Vintners Limited, which is where we get our wine made now. He's meticulous, he spends a lot of time in the vineyard, he has a lot of input into the viticulture, and he is a great enthusiast with a wonderful palate.
So what made you come from France to New Zealand?
The idea is, we wanted to try to discover some new vineyards around the world. I mean, we heard so many good things about New Zealand wines that we thought, let's have a try, Let's see what's happening. So that's the main reason.
And so what is it about Pinot Noir that you love so much?
Well, I think Pinot Noir is the king of the red variety, really. Everybody would like to have some because it's got some soft tannins, silky tannins, but unfortunately, a lot of people in the world can't really grow it.
No.
So it's very demanding, but once we have the good conditions, then we can have great wine.
Do you mind if I have a sip? Can I taste it now?
Okay, yeah.
That's got fantastic body, beautiful tannins, nice grip, and the oak is just, it's nice already, and it's brand new. It's not even in the bottle.
The great thing about this 2011 vintage, and about Pinot Noir here as well, it's young, it's youth, but it's got some velvety tannins, it's easy to drink, it's ready to drink, it's got a lot of complexity, it's got some length, some mouthfeel. Well, you know why I'm here from France now.
Here's a tip right now. When this 2011 Greylands Ridge Pinot Noir ends up in the bottle, make sure you get some. It's absolutely sensational. I can't wait to see the finished product. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Judy's been racing around in the kitchen preparing a fabulous 3-course meal for their whole team. Robin and John the viticulturalists, as well as Anthony and Marion. And we're starting with something really new and really tasty. This is Belle, the gorgeous Greylands Ridge Rosé.
Stewart Island smoked salmon from Hot Smoke, Church Hill.
Fantastic. Yeah, a bit of rosé. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the colour.
3 grams per litre residual sugar.
It's really crisp and incredibly clean. It's a beautiful, beautiful rosé. If you thought that rosé was all about being sweet and candy flossy, You've got to try the Bell because it's so dry and delicious and very clean, very crisp. It's totally different, and it's a perfect example of what Central Otago Pinot Noir can do when it's in a rosé.
Oh, we are quite lucky to have some real fruit sweetness here in Alexandra, so we still have quite a good acidity in the wine, which works well with the food. But in the meantime, because we've got such a nice richness and creaminess from the grapes, that you can really fit some creamy salmon and some, good things like this.
You know, I'm sort of so over that, you know, white wine with white meat and red wine with red meat. Well, we're having pink wine with pink meat, and I think it's just fantastic.
Now a match made in heaven for the Greylands Ridge 2009 Pinot Noir.
Rabbit? We've got rabbit here, haven't we?
Rabbit, yes.
Rabbit from Terrace.
Terrace rabbit. Anthony, what do you reckon it is about rabbit like this, you know, gamey flavours that go so well with Pinot?
Well, you know, with Pinot, especially we start to have a wee bit of age, even if it's still in the youth, you know, with 2009. But we get some kind of flavory, cinnamon, spicy, earthy notes, and I think that's what's working really well with this kind of food.
Well,
I'm just going to give this one to Mary.
this is so good.
And just when I thought it couldn't get any better...
This is a Pinot Noir cake. The recipe comes from the Ahr Valley, which is one of the main red wine growing areas of Germany.
Right.
And they, of course, specialise in Pinot. Alex was a Ridgeback cross dog that we got when we lived in New Plymouth as an SPCA puppy. And he was a super dog. And when he died, he's buried on the ridge overlooking the back block of the vineyard. And we were casting around for a name to call our second-tier Pinot, and I said, well, let's call it Alex, to commemorate the dog and to fit with the region, and the SPCA get 3% of sales.
I love that. And I really like the wine because it ticks all the boxes for what I enjoy about Alexandra Pinot Noir. All right, cheers to the cake, everyone. Cheers. All right, well done, Judy. You're a star. Very spicy.
Yeah, very spicy. That's the thing, you know, the cinnamon that's coming out of the Alex Pinot Noir every year, the nuttiness and the vanilla bean, you know, that's perfect with chocolate.
Have you smelled the cake yet?
No, not yet.
It's fantastic. It smells so spicy.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's basically cinnamon, almond, chocolate.
Judy,
Pinot Noir.
cheers to that.
That's a treat.
Oh, thank you.
You guys don't even need to try it. I'm saying right now, it's probably the best cake and wine combo I've ever tried.